Welcome back to Dude, Where's My Drift, an actual play podcast for the brand new Drift Crashers Adventure Path for the Starfinder role-playing game created by Puzzle Incorporated. I'm the game master for this crazy adventure, Kay, and just want to say, hey, what's up? Just a reminder, we do play each session every other Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time over at twitch.tv/KAZAIEN, as well as record these sessions to post in a podcast format for easier listening for folks who just want to listen or aren't able to make our live shows. Just a general reminder, this will be on the first few episodes that this affects, but the audio is going to be a little wonky and not balanced just because we did pull this audio from the Twitch VOD rather than just record it separately. And there's probably going to be some awkward cuts, as each stream session will be turned into two separate podcast episodes just for easier length of listening. Sorry, still new and still learning this kind of thing. I mentioned this in the stream as well, but as a reminder, all Starfinder and all of its registered artwork, setting, and adventure paths are trademarked and registered by Paizo Incorporated, and we are using this setting with permission. You can follow us for our announcements on when we stream and new episodes dropping over on Twitter at DWMD Podcast. And if you like what you hear and want to keep going, be sure to subscribe on your preferred podcatcher app and leave us a review on wherever you listen to your podcast from. All that said, sit back, relax, and I really hope you enjoy the show.
Dudes, I'm so sorry. I completely spaced it. I'm on vacation this week, and I've just been madcap cleaning since I got home.
No, that's okay.
All right. You did say.
I'm gonna mute. Yeah.
Yep, you did save the day. I can do a quick recap to catch you up on what we missed here. Basically, you guys are out on a research station all the way out in the Dina system, which is infamous for having a planet of petrified cities and people inhabited by non-hive mind feral beast swarm. And you're researching the swarm to try and figure out if there's a way to kind of replicate what happened with them to separate them from the hive mind while also pacifying them. You have been here for about a year, and you're a couple days away from going on a break for a little while. Unfortunately, of course, shit happens, and several swarm have escaped, which you guys all handily managed to defeat. You did indeed get some good punches in on a Volcano Insolent Dredger, and didn't take a single lick of damage for the little bit I was rolling for you. Because that is how my rolls go sometimes when I run with players.
And Brano got his ass handed to him.
Brano got his ass handed to him. Yep, Brano. I successfully KO'd a player in session 0.5, and then Symber, your little Raxilite companion who has kind of shown up on this asteroid, kind of just obliterated the swarm. It was kind of terrifying to see, to be honest.
She's currently eating one like a, she's eating the leg of one like it's a chicken leg.
Stop eating that. It's not good for you.
They are full of hydrocarbons.
Indeed.
Spicy.
Alright, so if we have a couple of days of no further shenaniganry, full rest, heal up, and when does my, what was it, was Constitution damage? How do I heal that?
It was just until healed, so a full rest will clear that for you. Honestly, the whatchamacallit, the healing thing probably clears off now that I think about it. But yeah. Excuse me. So, if you guys ever want to just do a quick full rest on your character sheet underneath your kinetic, you can see at the top, there's a button for it. They'll automatically heal your hit points if you took any damage, get all your stamina points back, get your resolve points and spells back as well.
Is that a full rest?
Yep, this is going to be a full rest. You do have a couple days.
I don't know. Like, yes, but I don't want to delay anything.
That's fine. I thought about just introducing you with the ship here soon, but on the other hand, they might need a little bit of help because things are going poorly through Braino. And then
Yeah,
Symber just
himself.
obliterated. One note. So you are aware, Clugh. The group decided that we are doing. You get one reroll of a d20 per book. It can be used on anything, including a natural one.
Okay.
So you get one per book of the AP. They decided to do that instead of a one reroll per level that can't be used on saving throws or natural ones.
Oh yeah, their way's way better.
Actually, you get more the other way. It's just riskier.
Yeah, no, it's just shittier. You get more.
I mean, that's the point. It's got to be a challenge into it.
Sucks.
There's got to be a risk. You got to get something to get that extra rolls. And I'm not taking rerolls.
No, you're the GM. That's cheating. You can't win, but you can't cheat. Okay, nobody.
I have all the power here. I have all the power.
No, you don't.
I absolutely do. I don't know what you're talking about. All right. I'm actually going to be able to pull this up now. Ooh, okay. All right. So, like I said, you guys have a couple more days to kind of rest around before your supply ship. I should double check. Is everybody back?
Yeah.
Reno is back.
Okay. Excellent. So you guys have a couple more days to rest up and stuff before your supply ship comes and arrives. And indeed, the day of your departure, your break, does come up. And the ship known as the Murata lands on board the station. And you guys are able to gather up your things. The captain who pops up to communicate with you guys, let you know that they have arrived, is a Skittermander, who I do not have artwork for yet, so that's gonna have to wait. A Skittermander by the name of Dynamo, who introduces themselves to the rest of you, and yeah. Hey, I'm here to drop off some supplies and pick up a couple people who are going on leave, right? I think we got a message about extra body who just needs to lift back to the pact.
I love the awkward silence.
Yeah. Oh.
And I was like,
Damn, that's random for me. I'm gonna go with this this little skitter fellow.
Now, come on, Gator. We're supposed to leave on this ship now.
Oh, well, I mean, yeah. I was just gonna go with the nice skitter fella anyway. Okay.
awesome. If y'all just want to climb on aboard, we'll be heading out. There was a slight change in our flight plan. We are going to be making a quick stop in the Centus system, get some extra supplies to dump off there before we swing back to the Pact. Should only take about this should only be taking us about 7 days to get you guys back to Absalom Station, though, so not too much of a delay.
And player question, how long is our leave?
You are off for the next 3 months.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah. Your contract is basically stipulates you a year of time spent on the station, 3 months back in the actual world. And then, yeah, rotates like that for X number of years.
Okay. All right. Well, Braino will wordlessly embark upon the Skittermander's vessel. He's traveling incredibly light, has only a very small pack with him. Apparently, not particularly attached to physical things.
All right. And Symber, well, who knows why you're headed back to the Pact world? Certainly none of the other players do. I certainly have some ideas.
Symber gets on board.
I certainly have some ideas for
everything
it.
they crash with.
Which wasn't much, oddly enough. You had kind of a few rations, your gear, and that's really about it.
Yep.
Okay. So when you are on board, you actually are greeted by the Gator captain, who, again, I'm just going to apologize to everyone. This is just going to be kind of a placeholder token. It's just a generic blank face. I will have a proper token soon enough. But you also meet an SRO, who seems to be the pilot, a goblin, who seems to be the mechanic, and they also have another companion with them who's kind of just hitching a ride, as he puts it, when he introduces himself as Hiram of Arl. So like I said, the Space Goblin introduces himself as Gimbals, and the operative, or the SRO, introduces themselves as Sid. Speaking of this, does Sid stand for anything?
I never thought of Sid standing for anything, but it could. Yeah. Retroactively, we'll come up with something.
That's fair. Yeah. Yep, this is the crew of the Marauder who greet you guys in the cargo hold, and Hiram actually directs you guys to where it is that you are able to stow your belongings. There are only 2 cabins available with 2 beds each, so you will be bunking up with someone. How does this pair off?
Are we pairing with NPCs or are we pairing with the PCs?
You'll be pairing with the PCs. The NPCs all have their own rooms. And while you're thinking about that,
after a year, Brano is well aware of the good doctor's penchant for not caring to be alone or with strangers. So, will probably offer to bunk up. Brano doesn't take up a lot of rooms, so kind of a lightweight roommate.
Well, that leaves Symber and me. That seems pretty fair, actually, putting 2 smalls with a, yeah, I like it. I call that.
Brano cocks his odd helmet
Angry
covered
squawking.
and just sort of looks at Gator, but doesn't say anything.
Step onto the top bunk, and it promptly squishes down.
Freak.
Yeah, so everybody else got a chance to introduce themselves, but Clugh, why don't you go ahead and introduce Gator? I did a brief one, but you're just a Vesk. Big guy.
Gator was a wrestler in the fighting pits of Akaton. I'm not one for learning, but I am one for punching stuff real hard and getting hit a lot. Simple lizard. I like long walks on beaches and jazz music, mostly. Favorite flower is a peony.
All right. So Gator and Symber are rooming up together, and Brano and Samlee are rooming up together. And it's not long before you guys are indeed heading back off. The Marauder is a medium-sized explorer, so it has some fairly decent room. It's mostly taken up by a lot of cargo space because they do predominantly just run supplies out to colonies, research stations, things along those lines, out in near space in the vast between the Pact. And they do carry passengers on occasion, which is why they do have a couple extra spare rooms on board. The crew, they're friendly. They will talk while they're doing their jobs, and they'll play games at night. And they actually do a nightly movie stream where they play different classics and make fun of them going through it. They like to call it riff sessions.
Mad at you.
How much time do you spend on that one?
About 30 seconds, actually.
Oh, that's quick.
It kind of the idea just this particular rift just kind of popped in my head as I'm describing what you guys do over the next several days as you're traveling to the lost my notes. Traveling to the Sentis system.
Okay.
And indeed, like I said, after it takes 5 days of drift travel going through the pseudo environmental space that is Fashion Light travel in the Sentinel Starfinder, with all sorts of crazy and bizarre things off in the distance if you spend some time checking out what's around you, because the drift likes to just tear things from other realms of reality and drop them in there for people to sightsee. At one point, you even see a goose. We don't question it, but there's a goose somewhere in the drift.
Like a Canadian goose?
Fuck with that goose.
Yeah.
It's just a
Don't touch that
regular,
goose.
it's a regular goose.
It will still murder all of us.
Yeah, roll life science on the goose.
This is the most bizarre creature. You have never seen anything like this before. It's a bird. It has a yellow beak. It's all white, and it looks deep.
It's a murder
into your
bird.
soul.
It's a murder bird. Leave it alone.
Yep. But eventually, you do indeed arrive in the Sentis system. As you exit out of the drift, things start to go kind of wrong, unfortunately.
Excellent.
It happens fast. Almost immediately as soon as you enter the drift, it almost feels like your route was known and planned, and this ambush was absolutely never going to be unavoidable. It was targeted, even. The Murata emerges from the drift in the Sentis system, only to find two awful occurrences happening at the same time. One, a pirate ship standing by, waiting, and as soon as you exit, it launches a set of chains of links to draw you in and attach itself to you. Temporary airlock tubes bursting out from the ship attached to that of the Murata, and the computer system on the board of the ship begins to go wild, an alert flagging and flaring across it, indicating there is a massive wave of solar energy about to blast through this system. But first, before we can even think about dealing with that, pirates waving the flag of the goddess of pirates, Besmara, launch on board of your poor transport. And the four of you once again find yourselves in a bit of a pickle, in a bit of a hot spot, in some dire, dire trouble. First, what is your immediate reaction upon these pirates boarding?
It was rather sour. This is who I won the championship belt from.
If Bruno has any particular thoughts on the matter, he keeps them to himself. If one were psychic enough, one would hear, "Oh no, not again."
I might be psychic just enough.
I appreciate you, chaps. I appreciate you. I am going. When I go on this vacation, I found a brewery that has a beer called Don't Panic, and I'm going to wear my Don't Panic shirt to this brewery for hopes of free beer.
Have one for me, please.
Absolutely.
Alrighty. So yes.
All right. And so you guys are kind of in your rooms just relaxing when this happens, and you get a call shortly after the pirates start boarding. A call for help from Gimbals. Guys, I'm down here. It's over open concept bullshit. I'm in engineering. There's several of them here. I need some help. They got me pretty good. Can anyone come help me down in engineering?
Oh, it's fucked up, man. Shut up!
I'm scared. What's going on?
It seems like we are being invaded by pirates. This could not be good.
For the pirates, you mean?
So you guys gotta make your way to the engine room where they're asking for some help.
Yep. I hope that we were given some sort of tour, or at least a schematic, so we know which way to go.
Oh yeah, you were given a tour on your first day. So you make your way to the engine room. When you come in down through the doors up top there, what you see before you is Gimbals in the corner, clutching a bleeding wound in his stomach. 3 pirates wielding axes in one hand, a pistol in the other hand, kind of keeping him cornered there, while 4th seems to be working hastily at the station, at the engineering station. When you all burst in the room, however, the one working at the engineering station just immediately throws their hands up and starts to back away. Get them! I'll finish this up as soon as they're dealt with. And they kind of run off back to the corner there. And we are going to get into some more combat.
Combat, though.
I threw everybody in combat tracker, so let's roll some initiative.
Really? Oh no, not again.
Clugh. So you know you can right-click on the little fist icon above the chat box, and that'll do a pop-out initiative tracker for you.
Ah, there we go.
And then that will let you just click on the die to roll.
And like always, I have to wait for a second because I am slower than everybody else. Hey!
Not when you roll a natural 20 on your initiative. Oh boy.
About my nat too.
That's your
They
one.
might be in trouble.
That's your one for the encounter, Gator.
Gator coming for you.
I might be in a little bit of trouble. All right, round 1. Gator, you're going to be going first.
How about that? Well, Gator gonna run up here. Yeah, I'm just gonna run through this guy. I've decided. Let's see. How do I get my character sheet up here?
You can double click on your token.
There we go. Okay. Athletics. Oh, I completely forgot something. Never mind.
I need to check something.
Yeah, can I dial this back? I'm gonna dial this back. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Gator's gonna scream at them. Get off my motherfucking ship!
Intimidate check?
Yeah, I'm gonna. Can I have used my thing to... yeah, I guess I would have just activated it. How do I add situational bonus? No.
For the vocal modulator?
Yeah.
Yeah, just add the bonus to it in the situational box.
Yeah, it's a +2, right?
I believe so.
Yeah. Okay, there. No, it says +9 now. Okay. Never mind.
No, yeah.
Oh. You said we get a book reroll, eh? Let's get that out of the way.
All right, hey, if you want to get out of the way, go for it.
Yeah, I'm going to forget about it later, okay? I drink a lot. Oh my god, I got worse.
All right.
I got worse. The thing short circuits in my fucking throat.
I think we might have found the Tyler of the group.
Oh wow, I rolled terribly.
Okay. So that's a standard action. What's your? Do you have a move action?
Yeah, I'm gonna run right up on him anyway.
Okay. All right. So that'll be Gator's turn. It's going to be. Oh, hey, it's the pirate who you just tried to intimidate and run right up on. You see him just just give a massive wide grin.
In Gator's throat.
I'm gonna get you like a pig, boy. Offer Besmar's blessing. And he is going
I'm
to.
really glad I didn't try my athletics check against you with the rolls that I just had.
And he's going to take 2 swings with his hand axe at you.
Okay.
Ah, good. My rolls are just as excellent. I have a 6 and a 12. I think those both miss.
Ain't gonna do it. We're just looking like we're actors here on a stage. We're gonna have to step it up, you and me. You got people, I got people. We're embarrassing ourselves.
All right. This one's turn.
Please attack the big gator, not the little goblin feller.
He's gonna step up to here. He's gonna go right there, which will provoke an attack of opportunity from you. Because he is moving through this 1 threatened square. So please, take it.
Well, attributes. Where
your unarmed strike will be under your inventory, and your
really?
strike is under features.
Well, that's weird.
Oh, that's a hit.
Okay.
I did that, so
because
that was yeah
archaic. It doesn't count like that, and it should be against EAC. Yeah?
That's an easy fix. Is your unarmed strike always against EAC, or is that just your entropic strike?
It might always be against KAC, but it does deal energy, I guess. I don't know.
I know, yeah. I think okay, yeah. Okay, so that's actually a 3 + 1. So that'll be a total of 4 damage.
Cool.
Okay. As that guy is just instantly bloodied from making his move, but that's okay. He's going to lift the pistol he has in his other hand, and he is going to fire a shot right back at you. Oh boy, my rolls are gone. All right, that was a natural 1, so that was his useless turn. Symber, we're on to you.
I guarded step 5 foot forward. I'm gonna assume on the way out here I drew my baton.
Sure,
And
yeah,
gonna go for the whacky. And he's not flanking.
Nope.
Okay, fine.
That will be a hit though.
Okay.
Oof. As you just whack, and this guy is down for the count.
Wait a minute. As in, like, okay, so he's dying.
Like he hit 0 hit points, so he's dead.
Oh, good. So that means I get a fucking.
So you get a blood mark. So again, a swirling black and red black hole just appears on Symber's body as they deliver a finishing blow to the first pirate.
Oh, that's kind of gross. That means that I've got my bonus against humans, or whatever these guys are.
They're humans, yeah.
Oh, good.
What even are you?
They haven't really answered many questions about who they are.
Oh my god.
Alright,
playing with Lay for fucking Tom. Jesus Christ.
This thing is going to, this last pirate, it's his turn. He's going to bellow out a fierce roar and just raise his axe high and charge forward. He's going to take a swing against Gator, and you see his froth out the mouth a little bit as he roars at you to swing with mighty swing, and that's a 5 on the die.
Not
All right.
today, son.
Moving on. We're on to the good doctor.
Did the pirate on the left there? Did the Gator hit him?
No.
No. Okay.
No.
All right. Just double checking. The doctor is gonna load up a inhibitor and pop that guy with his anesthesiology inhibitor.
Oh god, what does that one do again? I've already forgotten. It's been 2 hours.
It gives the I do 1 level of non-lethal damage, or 1 point of non-lethal damage, but then I also make them fatigued.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So I got to hit first.
Hey.
That'll hit.
Yeah, 16. Yeah.
So he is fatigued and took 1
non-lethal.
1 non-lethal damage. All right. Okay. Moreno.
Alrighty.
What does fatigue do again?
Oh, there is a fortitude to negate. Sorry.
What's the DC?
I would think a number.
It's
usually a number.
It's 10 plus, like, what, 1.5 times your level or something like that?
Let me double check. Does it? Where would it?
I'll say it's usually 10 plus level plus key ability score.
Yeah, that's what it is, yeah.
Yeah, 10 plus level key ability score.
That would make it 14.
Yeah, I was going to say 14, 15 is usually the max you can get at first level.
I rolled a 17 on the die.
All right, so he takes, he is not fatigued, and he takes half of that non-lethal damage.
Which is still a 1, because you can't do less than 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fractions!
Alrighty. So yeah, Brano.
Alrighty, so Bruno moves forward to here and takes aim at. Well, I was going to call him Sleepy, but I guess he ain't sleepy anymore.
I miss.
Never. Alrighty.
Yeah, that's going to be a miss. Your shot goes wild and kind of teleports around the engine room.
Yeah, nice. Okay, well, that's it.
All right, well, we're back to Gator.
Okay, Gator's got to redeem himself here.
Your entropic strike does show up under your features for some reason.
I just found that. Okay. All right. Well, I will try to redeem myself against Lefty here. Well, that's Louie and Ricky. Ricky here.
All right.
And that's Louie. I'm going to go against Louie because I'm mad that I missed before and didn't intimidate him at all.
So you're going for the one the second one who swung at you?
Is that...
Yeah, this guy came up second first, the other one.
Okay, yeah, never mind. Yeah,
the first guy directly ahead of you.
All right, Ricky it is. I think. Here, let's close that. And attack. 18 on the dice, 26 again.
Oh, that's a hit. That's a big hit.
Too bad this isn't Pathfinder runes. Entropic strike, it's got it looks like. Oh.
Minimum damage.
Ew.
He is still up.
Would you believe it? Would you believe it that he's still up there, ladies and gentlemen? That's Gator.
He's still up. He looks like a stiff breeze will push him over. Did you have a move action?
No, I'm going to stay right where I am.
All right. You see him just like beat his chest for a moment as he seems to go in some kind of berserk rage before swinging his axe in one big blow, trying to cleave you in two. Can I roll above a 10 with these guys? No, I cannot. All right, that'll be hit. That's his turn. All right, Symber, you're up.
I'm gonna close next to Gator. Hey, buddy.
They're bunky. Yeah.
The one that I can, you know, I keep forgetting about this because it's not listed in the spell ability. So instead of closing, let's see, I was back here, yeah. Instead of closing,
yes.
I'm going to 5-foot step over, and I'm going to. Which one was it that Gator is currently seeking revenge against?
The one directly in front of him.
The one directly in front of him?
Yep, that one is a stiff breeze will finish him off.
Okay, cool. Well, I'll leave that to Gator then. I'm going to mind thrust the other one.
Ooh. I hit that spell. It's not going to go well. It's not going to go well for me at all.
Okay, so. Yes.
Nope, that's a fail. God, roll 2 ones. Roll 2 ones.
Almost.
Oh my gosh.
Almost.
Wow.
GM.
That's pretty cool. Okay, we're playing next game. Okay.
He's still alive. Yeah, he's bloodied. He's still alive. He's going to take 2 swings on Gator. There it goes. Okay. Even though I probably won't hit with either one.
Statistically unlikely that you're going to hit me. The negatives.
I rolled a 3 and the 4 on the dice.
I'm not a smart man, but I'm not really a man, so it's not a big deal.
Oh my goodness. I mean, no, because I have a +6 to hit at the moment. Still, 3 out of 4. All right, Samlee, you're
I'm just gonna walk up and I'm gonna the south one. I'm just gonna hit with a minor inhibitor to give him another -1 to hit.
okay. So that one has a -1 to hit now.
You gotta hit first.
Oh yeah.
Oh no!
Nope, that's a miss.
I
Sorry, I picked up Fat Cat.
also have cat.
I have Chonky Cat.
Mine's not quite that jonky, but he's pretty jonky.
All right, Braino.
All right, so I'll go ahead, stay where I am, and take another pot shot at the one there in front of Gator.
That was Ricky.
And that's not going to do it.
Nope, that will be a miss. Indeed do. Okay. All right, Gator. Ricky's got a stiff breeze left in him. Louis looking pretty beat up too. And they are both enraged.
They're enraged, but they're probably not as angry as Clugh.
No,
Secret traps. I'm always angry. State of the world is a mess. And can't do a goddamn thing about it. And I'm raising children. Okay. I don't like Ricky. And I don't like Louis. So I would like to Tropic Strike the both of them.
Okay.
Alright, so we click that again. And then, alright. Full attack. Oh, 11. Probably not going to do it.
No, that's it.
Oh my god. Oh, I didn't have Entropic Strike. Shit.
No, that's fine. He's still dead.
Okay, cool.
No,
Fuck you,
I'm
Ricky.
Ricky hits the ground.
Coming for you. Gator coming for you. He gonna get his money. Gator gonna get his money.
Yeah, he is.
18 on the die, 22.
Oh, that's another hit.
Ace just over here like,
Look, man, this one I got 3 guys that already were trying to
Oh, that's through the weapon. I see. No. Oh, another minimum damage.
That's okay. Still enough to finish that one off.
Gator got mad. Gimbals, is you okay?
They got me pretty good. They came charged in here and got me off guard. You can see he's kind of holding his stomach a little bit, and there's definitely some blood.
No, that's no good. Did anybody help this goblin feller?
I can probably see what I can do.
Yeah. That'd be good, dog.
Yeah, the one remaining pirate down here has, she is down on her knees, head down, arms in the air, unarmed. I surrender. Please don't kill me. They just brought me in here to just. Oh God, please. I'm just here to take the engines down quickly because we gotta get out of this system. Just don't kill me, please.
Okay.
To be honest, I forgot about you after embarrassing myself trying to scream at your friends. So,
yes, Kaz.
Okay.
If
I was the carnivorous myself, does that give me a bonus to intimidate?
If you want to burn the spell slot on that, yes, I will give you a +2 bonus to intimidate.
Okay. So while she's cowering, Symber being the murder cabbage that they are, is going to flash teeth.
God.
Cabbages aren't supposed to have teeth, just FYI.
Yes, but this one, for some reason, has rows and rows of razor sharp teeth.
I was about to say, Kaz,
just
do me a favor. And just read the description for carnivorous.
Oh, I did.
Just read it for everybody. I'm sure they're all familiar with Mind Thrust. They might not be as familiar with this one.
Your mouth expands to twice its normal size and fills with rows of razor-sharp teeth, giving you a bite attack.
Oh, you turn into a goblin.
Just Symber doesn't smile much. Symber doesn't open their mouth very much. Symber doesn't do much other than squawk and occasionally say words, but this time Symber is smiling.
And just picture this tiny little, basically a space lushy, this tiny little plant. Their mouth just opens extra
Oh,
wide.
You're kidding!
Filled
You're
with
kidding!
giant teeth.
Nice teeth. No.
Ah, yes, the joys of the 3D dice. You get to see what you almost rolled. But that's going to be enough. This pirate absolutely just passes out. They faint from the shock, and yeah, definitely wet themselves. They definitely just peed their pants.
It's unfortunate. The goblin feller's not going to be happy about that. Right here by the power core.
Samlee, would you want to roll a medicine check for Gimbals?
Yeah, I can do that. That's kind of what my character does.
You don't want Gator doing it? You sure?
Jesus.
Nat 20.
So I know it's supposed to be if you had to beat the DC of 25 by 5 or more to get that bonus, but you know what? I'm just going to give it to you. You immediately just start pulling stuff out of your little medical bag and just you get that thing stitched, wrapped, put back together in record time as you get him less dire risk.
I hate him.
I thought you were going to say, you start pulling things out of that goblin. I was like,
these aren't needed. You don't need these. I don't have these. You don't need them.
Horribly inefficient.
I have no idea what this biological part is.
oh, it's down here, right?
No, those are my gonads!
Braino sort of peeks around Samlee.
You only have one heart?
Yeah. But yeah, you are able to get him stabilized and less dying, and you have a very much unconscious pirate engineer down here. And it's about this time, taking the 10 minutes to tie said pirate up, if you so desire. They probably aren't going to wake up anytime soon from that fear factor. God, it's nightmare fuel. You get a call down from Sid up on the bridge. Help! They've broken through! They're here! Oh, shit! And you hear laser bolt fire before they cut off.
Seems like maybe we should have just had some of us stay there with them. Hindsight's 2020, right? Let's go.
Is Gator hurt? Does Gator look hurt?
Gator's fine.
Gator didn't get any of you.
It didn't get hit once.
Okay.
It didn't hit any of you, which is why I'm doing something different down here.
Okay, cool.
Oh no.
How long does carnivorous last?
That's a good.
It does not say. 1 minute.
It lasts
level.
1 minute per level.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
So that's just the thing I have going on now.
Oh, because of the 10 minutes for healing with gimbals, he's not gonna. It's gone.
Oh, whatever.
All right. So there are two separate approaches into the bridge. Would you all like to go down a single approach or split up and have two of you go each way?
Split them.
Split them?
Split them.
Gator and Symber, why don't you go in one direction and me and Samlee will go the other?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me a second to kind of drag y'all through the walls.
I'd love to,
Come
but
on, monkey.
Yeah, you guys can't drag through walls. I can. I have the power.
Your ultimate power.
Gator and his murder cabbage.
I don't know about you guys, but we just got sucked through a wall.
Ah!
Indeed.
Samlee, you want to switch positions? I don't think Braino would let the good doctor go first.
Yeah, I can. Kind of stick you guys.
The squishy slug boy probably wouldn't be the one clearing corners.
We can position you guys there. So you come to the bridge. Another circular-like chamber with the main console in the center. This room, you do indeed see Sid and kind of cornered up there on the northernmost point, as well as the captain who seems to be on the ground unconscious. Sid has been disarmed and has a pirate right next to him, as well as a couple more of the basic human pirates scattered around the room. You also see a tall, green-skinned Lashunta woman down there with a pistol in one hand pointed at the captain's head, though, again, the captain seems to be unconscious. And that is the scene on the bridge. Through the main view screen ahead, you guys are able to see what looks like, as I mentioned earlier, there is some kind of wave of radiation coming out through the system, and you see it's getting brighter as it seems to be starting to spread through the system here. There are alerts flashing on the screens here, and the lights are flickering a little bit inside the entire ship as you make your way down here. Indeed,
Okay.
Let's roll some initiative.
Okay. I lost where I was. There we go.
Oh, I had a nat 20 on initiative.
Ah!
Hey, I think I did too. Oh, wait, no, I had a 19.
Oh, well, roll a 2 this time.
Woohoo! Yeah, Brandon's not going last this time.
Yeah.
Symber's going
All
last out
right.
of the group for the most part.
Yep. Okay. So, like I said, there's a lot more pirates in this room. It's almost like I'm trying to get some revenge or something. I will tell you, the two consoles up there that the one pirate and the Lashunta are hiding behind will give them partial cover, because it is going to cover just enough of them. And this one, and yeah. So this one here is going first. He is going to, as soon as you enter the bridge, I'm going to roll a die here real quick. A 4. Okay. He is going to fire his laser pistol at Symber. Oh my goodness, these guys are officially the worst.
Stormtroopers got it.
Literally, they are stormtroopers. I have not rolled above 10 with any of these attacks.
Huh.
All right, Doc, you're up.
The doctor is in, and he will. Let's see. I think I will. Is would the doctor know what Braino is? He gonna move up closer, or is he gonna handle from range?
Probably from range at this point.
Okay. So I will shoot the guy in the middle there. I will shoot another basic inhibitor at. I think that's what I want to do. I always forget which inhibitor I want to do. Yeah, basic inhibitor. I'll give him a -2 to AC. The one right there in the middle.
Yes.
If I hit him. Nope. Nope.
He is flat-footed. Yeah, no, that's a miss. Okay. So that will be your turn.
Yeah.
All right, Braino.
All right. Well, Braino is going to take a pot shot at Tall, Dark, and Handsome here in the middle. Dang it. And I will close my character sheet. That was smart.
I do that every turn.
I'll say if you ever need to minimize it, you can double click on the top, and that will just minimize it down.
Thank you. That is a good trick to know.
12 will be a hit.
Alrighty. There we go. As if he hits, he usually is fairly effective. And to give him a shot here, 3 points of damage.
Tall, Dark, and Ugly in the middle is bloodied. All right. Oh, good. That's going to take us to our Lashunta friend's turn. Excellent. They are going to spend their turn doing a thing.
Do the thing. Unless you're doing it to me, at which point don't do the thing.
Oh, I'm absolutely doing it to you.
Yeah, don't do it to him. I'm standing next to him.
They spend this full action casting Magic Missile.
Chazbot.
Which only rolled one. Oh, yeah, okay. They rolled one separately. Got it. Are you kidding me? I rolled a 1 on all 3 of these D4s.
Hell yeah.
So,
6 points of damage. Yep, it's a D4 plus 1.
All right.
Just
that was not the right one.
There you go. Like I said, I rolled them all separately, so there's 3 different ones on there.
Yeah, no worries.
And as a free action, she barks an order to the pirates. Stop them! Finish them off! We need to get control of the ship quickly and get out of here. Okay. While you're doing that, it's going to be this one's turn. He is also going to... he's going to take 2 shots. 2 shots against a Gator. Because I like to try and hate my life.
The Gator got the highest AC here, I think.
Freaking stupid Vanguard AC. Grumble. 2 misses. All right, Gator. Time to bring the pain.
Okay, so this looks like it's a lower platform. Am I reading that right?
Yes, that center part does set lower.
Okay, so it's
the sides here kind of ramp down a little bit gradually.
This is tricky. Okay. Well, Gator's just going to go ahead and waltz over here then, instead of doing some fancy dancy tricks. And he's going to entrap. He's going to pull out his tack lash while he walks over.
Ooh.
And he's going to entropic strike through that.
You can do entropic strike through a weapon? I thought that had to be a melee attack. Oh, I guess if you burn the entry point, huh?
Yeah. Where is it? There it is. 19 on the dice.
Ooh.
Well, that's it.
Entropic strike through weapon. Is that right?
It did.
Looks weird.
It didn't roll anything. It just did the +3 from your Constitution.
Yeah, I think I'll just roll the D4 and then roll, or the 2D4 because entropic strike plus.
Yeah. It's a D4 for the attack lash and D4 for the entropic strike, right?
Yeah. Where are those dice at?
It's a /R space D4.
Oh, that's right. I keep looking for things that are in my Pathfinder game, and then I realize that GM has been building that fucking, game forever. So he's added all these weird things that don't exist in other people's games.
Yeah, there's a few other modules I really need to get around to installing and setting up and learning how to use. So that's a total of 7 damage. Yeah, that guy's dead. Describe your kill as, yeah.
I whip him so hard in the throat that it pops his jugular and it spritzes across, to the edge of this console here, we'll say.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That's terrifying. Okay. Yeah.
That was crazy. I didn't, wow.
All right.
I really hope he didn't have children.
How many cats do you have?
There's 3.
I have 2, but they won't come near me right now.
The big chunky one's Sunny. That one is Apollo.
Okay.
Wait, you have a cat named Sunny and a cat named Apollo?
And a cat named Blue.
I, until recently, had a very lovely cat named Hieronymus Apollo Sunshine, aka Symber.
Aww.
So this guy, the dude in the middle is still up, right?
Yes, he is bloodied.
Okay, well, he is about to get in pain.
Oh no.
Going to scooch on over this way, and I'm going to whack him with a baton. Hey, Lev! Whack him with a baton. Not anything crazy going
on. That is actually a hit because he hasn't gone yet, and we haven't gone yet in combat. You're flat-footed.
Cool.
That's ridiculous.
Get wrecked?
Yep.
I always forget that rule, and I'm like, man, we've been in combat for a while, and he still hasn't gone yet.
Yeah, I like I said, added a few extras there. Yeah, describe your kill.
So, Symber, not really paying too terribly much attention to him, focused more on what's going on at the head with the spellcaster and the gun and the... Yeah, anyway, is just going to kind of breeze right over and just whack on the back of the head and then just kind of peer overhead, assessing the situation now that they can see more of what's going on at the front. Also, Mark, whoosh.
All right. And yeah, that's going to be an blood mark against the pirates. Okay. It is this guy off to the side's turn. He is going to swift action, enter a rage, move forward. That was my brother! He's going to swing his axe at Symber, and he's getting a nice bonus to this one because he is enraged. And I still roll a 3 on the dice.
He had to walk through one of my threatened squares to get there. Is that an attack of opportunity?
Yes, it is.
Okay. So when he yells, "That was my brother," and charges over and starts getting ready to hit, there's a baton with his name on it. And his brother's blood on it.
His brother, yeah, that's accurate.
Cool. I'm gonna guess that's a nah.
What'd you roll? I'm on a different screen. What was it?
A 10.
Yep, that's a miss.
That's good.
And yeah, he missed too. All right, Samlee. Two of these guys are already down.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move up a little bit. Can I stand right in front of this computer thing still in the top area?
Yes.
All right, so I'm gonna move up there and I'm gonna take a shot at the new center guy. But I'm just gonna shoot at him with my
Hunter
Austin
guy's
Jet.
brother.
They look very similar though.
Billy and Bobby. It was Billy and Bobby.
Center guys. Centario.
Yep, that's it. That's it.
All right, he's gonna take 3 acid damage. Oof.
And he's bloodied. All right, Moreno.
All right. Well, Bruno, at this point, I think it's probably just best if I go ahead and do a double attack with that skip shot shooting at the, I'm assuming, captain over there. Here, and this is going to be with, let me add in my -2 to doing a double. That's first.
Isn't it a -4 for full attack?
-2 for me.
Like for your total bonus?
Yeah. So 2 17s against KAC.
That will be 2 hits.
That looks like 7 points. Oh, damage.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, she does not like that.
That's okay. I did not like getting magic missiled.
No one ever does.
I
Yeah,
mean,
so,
somebody might.
check a thing here really quick.
The small Raxilite might.
Look, I'm not here to king shame
I'm just
anybody.
looking at something here.
The murder cabbage neither confirms nor denies.
I don't kink shame nobody. I don't yuck nobody's gums. If you like to be hit by a bunch of magic missiles, then that's on you, baby.
So I was at one point tempted to hit Symber with one of my boosters that changes his pain tolerance, but I don't know if he'd like that. Or she'd like that.
You guys hear her on her comm unit at the start of her turn, shouting into it quite loudly. I got this under control, Kobolds. Get off the comms. We'll have this handled in just a moment, and then we'll get the ship out of here and collect our spoils. Then she is going to move forward to right there. And Symber and Dr. Samlee, I need you guys to make me a reflex save, please.
I don't like that. Oof, that's not good.
Hold on a minute.
The bad roll. It's like an overheat or something.
Oh, hey, how'd you guess?
That's a cone, and you asked me to do a reflex save.
Are you looking for your reflex save?
No, but it doesn't matter. Okay. I was just double checking something that it threw up at me.
Oh, gotcha.
Hey.
What did you roll? All right, Symber, you succeeded, so you'll be taking half damage. Samlee, you definitely failed. As that's going to be a terrible roll. 6 fire damage from, indeed, she casts Overheat. As a wave of just superheated air and fire just burns out from her hands, engulfing the two of you.
So she was casting in melee, right?
Yes, but you've already used your reaction.
Oh, is it the same round?
You don't get it back until your turn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's based on your turn. So.
Oh, okay.
Yep. All right, that'll be her turn. It's going to be other pirate here to the north. He's going to move forward to there, and he is going to take a single shot at the big Vesk. I just want to hit. That's a 14 against the AC?
No.
No. Okay.
No.
Someday I will hit you, and it will be really hard, and you will regret everything.
Okay.
I honestly don't know who I want to kill first at this point.
16, 18 right now.
Your time will come. But it's your turn.
Okay. Well, that's perfect. I'll just go over here. Yep. Yeah. And then I'm going to whip you real good. And Tropic Strike.
Okay.
Wait, can I do that? I don't think I can.
No, I think because you get 1 point at the start of combat, but I've not.
Yeah.
You not crit, so I think you're out of points.
Yep, you're right. Hey, though.
You got to roll a hit first.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. I don't know why I meant to copy that so I could just paste it. Oh, that's dumb. Okay, well, let's just.
Hit me with your best shot. Bow, bow.
Jesus Christ, what is my bonus to hit?
I don't know, with attack lash, it should be.
I guess it's just +2.
Yeah, you can click the attack button on your attack lash on your inventory. Now just rolls automatically.
Inventory. That's where it was. I gave up.
God, you're getting really slow.
Oh my god. Inventory. Do it. Oh. 14?
Oh, that's a hit.
Nice.
Nice.
These guys are the definition of cannon fodder.
Oh. Keep slashing.
All right, so he does not like that. He takes the damage. That takes us to our carnivorous plant.
Okay. I'm going to 5-foot step back toward Samlee. And I'm going to mind thrust the cannon fodder next to the spellcaster.
Okay. Oh. Pelvic thrust.
Hit it.
I saved. Wow, I rolled an 18 on the die. At least I can roll saves on these guys.
Okay.
Jesus.
Not that it matters, as you. He saved, and you still crush his brain into bits and bobs of goo.
He saved long enough to yell, "It's crushing my brain," and then he just bleeds from the ears and falls over.
Oh my God. Here we are. Top of round 3. There's only one pirate and the Lashunta remaining. She looks furious and pissed, but it is Dr. Samlee's turn.
I'm gonna drop one of my my anesthesiology inhibitors at her to try to fatigue her. So there will be a fortitude save if this hits.
Oh no.
Hmm?
That
13.
will hit.
So it should be DC 14 to save.
I have failed.
Oh, sweet. So she's fatigued and takes 1 point of non-lethal damage. And then Samlee's going to move up this way because he knows spellcasters.
yeah, about that. Brano, it's your turn.
All right. Well, seeing that it's a Lashunta, at this point, Brano is going to reach across the distance and speak into her mind. Only it's not so much saying something as sort of projecting a really unpleasant image of what the carnivorous cabbage is going to do to her kneecaps if she doesn't surrender. And he hisses the single word surrender as he attempts to intimidate her.
Oh no.
We're using the carnivorous cabbage.
This is, I guess you're attempting to demoralize or, demoralize it.
Intimidate, yeah.
Uh,
That did bupkis, I'm sure. That was a 5 on the die.
Man, no, that's a 15 times 1.5 the CR for demoralized. Jeez. Forgot how crazy some of these checks are for Starfinder.
Yeah. Okay, and that doesn't work, so oh wait. That was does that count as a move action? I just
no, intimidating is actually a standard.
Yeah. Okay, but I blew that one. That'll be my
So you're just gonna stay there then?
Yeah, because I can't attack now.
Okay. What does she want to do?
So you kidding? He ain't getting anywhere near her. Dangerous enough at a distance.
She's gonna stay right where she is, and we are going to do another magic missile. This one is going to Symber.
No, thank you very much.
All right. Oh, that's a much better roll on this. I got a 3, a 4, and a 4. Symber, you're taking a total of 11 points of damage.
Ow.
Yikes.
I think I'm down.
No, it hits your stamina points first.
Oh, okay.
So if you right-click on your token and then right-click on the damage roll I just revealed, you can click Apply Damage, and it'll do it automatically for you. Automagically.
Ow.
So when you take damage, it goes to your stamina first, and then you take hit point damage.
Ow.
And that's her full turn to do a 3 cast, so there we go. All right, now we're moving. This part is going to take a guarded step forward, get up in Gator's face, enrage, and strike out with the hand axe he kept in his other hand. Because one-handed weapons can dual wield. How about a 20 against KAC?
Yeah, that'll do it.
I finally hit. Haha! Ooh, maximum damage.
Thank you for the entropy point.
So you just hit a Vanguard. Oh no.
For 7 points of slashing damage. Yeah, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. This guy's going to go down. This is going to go down now anyway.
Okay. Well, Gator is going to not worry about his tack clash, but instead just headbutt this guy. Just full on headbutt this guy and spin that entropy point. Features. Oh. 12 against the IC?
That's still a hit. You're underestimating how squishy these guys are. The answer is incredibly squishy. You headbutt this guy so hard, his skull collapses. And he is down for the count. All right. Did you want to move?
In that case, I'm going to move right up on this.
All right.
This way.
Thank you.
Okay. That'll take us to Symber.
Okay, well. Ow. Oh, really? You just don't get to see that?
What?
There it is. Oh, it was lagging.
No.
Okay. Well.
Thank you. Sorry, I was talking to myself.
Okay. I hear myself. Do I assume we'll be able to kill her for his turn? I mean, it's the four of us against her. Okay. I'm gonna Newman and go for the baton hit. And that's a +2 for flanking now, right?
Correct.
Good shit. Okay.
Against her, that will be a miss.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, just barely a miss. Okay, so that was move, step up. We are on to the good doctor's turn.
The doctor is gonna load in his last biohack here and try to hit her with the same thing. This time, trying to make her exhausted instead of fatigued.
Shit. Okay. That's a hit.
That's a hit. So
Hail Mary, fortitude save. Nope. That's a 2. She has no
Oh.
bonuses.
Yeah, so she takes 1 point of non-lethal damage, and then she is now
Exhausted.
exhausted.
Ow. Oh, God. Okay. All right. Brano, it's your turn.
All right. Well, not gonna crap around again. Gonna go ahead and do a full round attack. So there's 1. The other. Oop, oop.
One miss, 1 hit.
All righty. Well, please have some damage.
Nice.
Okay. All right. She is still up. It is her turn. She is exhausted. She is beat to hell. And it's just at this point.
Flanked.
She is flanked. And at this point,
He is prone.
a massive shock wave rockets slamming into the ship. I need everybody to please roll me a reflex save.
No.
16
Attributes.
Ugh.
As all of you are
for Gator.
jostled back and forth, Dr. Samlee, you do lose your balance and you fall prone, as does she, as looking up towards the view screen at where you were able to see the energy of the sun rocketing through the system earlier. It is right up on you. Immediately, you are able to see just out of the corner of the one side of the bridge, the pirate ship attached starts glowing with this strange greenish swirling lightning-like energy that you've never seen before, as it seems to be starting to try and pull away from the Murata. And it's at this point that Sid wakes up, has made it way over to his station here, and he's like, guys, hold tight, I'm going to try and get us out of here. And he goes to start activating the drift engine. And then this flare hits. You're activating your drift engine, trying to escape out of the system before your ship is destroyed. The pirate ship is trying to do the same thing. Your ships are pulling taut against each other as they're tethered together. And then just a massive flash goes across all of your visions. You all see just white momentarily. It's just, you feel your bodies are like skipping, they're being pulled apart, they're being compressed. Like, it's just disorienting. You feel as if you're just in a massive gravity fluctuation as your ship begins to just rock violently back and forth. Everything on the bridge starts shifting and warping in configuration, altering around, changing everything. And then finally, it ceases. And I'm going to take us to a different map now, as the ship stops rocking back and forth, and you all take a moment to just kind of look around at where you are. And you don't know where you are, really, when we get down to it. You're still on some kind of ship. That's very obvious. But it's a different ship. It seems you're on a completely different bridge than you were before. As you're just kind of like, sorry, I was going to the book because stuff was happening there. So like I said, there on the bridge with you, there's not only just the Lashunta you're just fighting, and the corpses of the pirates, and Sid and Dynamo are there, and you're on this bizarre new ship and everything, and he's actually up here. And you look kind of up where you realize there's now a whole other layer to this bridge, and you see what looks to be a blue-skinned Ventamite standing up there staring down at you in awe. And then alarm, like lights start flashing and alarms ring throughout the entire ship. And out through the view screen for all of you, you notice you're no longer in space. You're not in the drift. You're not entirely sure where you are, but spreading out before you is a crimson sky just full of dark clouds and floating embers. A barren, volcanic desert pitted with black rock and geysers of hellish flames stretching out as far as the eye can see. And the Phantomite up on the upper level of this deck shouts, "Brace for impact!" And then a violent jerking just slams into the ship as you crash into the ground. All of you get flung around the bridge, landing all over the place, hitting the ground. And then it all goes dark as you pass out momentarily. And that is where we're going to leave it for the week.
Ooh, thank you so much.
Holy cow.
Wow. That was
That
a
is
wild
where
trip.
we shall leave it for this week. Because, some crazy shit has just happened, y'all.
Yo, the drift just crashed.
I mean,
The system
that is
is
indeed
down.
the drift. That was the drift crash as you both tried to pull each away into it.
Title drop.
Yeah.